Hi, Chelsea. So you mentioned about you want to use point of emphasis in your design. However, I don't think you achieved point of emphasis at some point because like you said, of course you need to have a center hub and you need to grade it away from the center hub. For example, this one, the very the center of this point of emphasis should be the lightest, and then you grade it away until the darkest. So you have two problems in for achieving the point of emphasis. So first of all, the so I can tell you divided the point of emphasis um, into four different steps. So this is the lightest, should be a light middle value, and dark middle value, and the darkest. However, I feel that's two kind of pathway. They're grouping together. However, this one, the lightest and to the lighter middle
It's
value,
7 o'clock.
has very it's not like a really value contrast, but is obviously stronger than that two pathway, and also that is a little bit softer than the lightest to the lighter middle value. So this is the first problem, and the second one is usually the point of emphasis, or you're gonna give it I mean the whole um, the point of emphasis, like give people an idea. Oh, this is a point of emphasis, or you don't need to show the entire no matter you're using a diamond shape or whatever the shape is, you need to show, three-fourths, like 3/4. So right now you only show two sides of the like the diamond shape, I suppose. Um, so that's gonna be a problem because you only show two sides instead of, the um, at least you need to show three. So you need to rethink about that. And your design has another problem, that is just static movement. So you can see that X shape that is reading as figures on the ground. Um, and You divided your design into four parts. So that's two point of emphasis, and that is double visual pathway, and seems like this pathway, this pathway is really hard to see the like what design strategies you're using. So if you're using single visual pathway graded within, however, that part, I'm not sure whether you remember one example past student, previous students, one of previous students' work. So one of them, the middle, also the I think that their two pathway also tried like blending together, and like the value difference is really hard to tell. So you're having the same problem. So that pathway, this pathway, and this, like three pathways, they're grouping together. You definitely should distinguish them uh, into different pathways. So and also this this triangle, it seems like just solid color instead of any using any design strategies. Um, yeah, I think that's all. So let me know if you still have any questions about your work.